It's been a lopsided 2-0 series, but that might change tonight. In this game, we'll see the Charlotte Hornets against the Philadelphia 76ers at Wells Fargo Center with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. And the injury situation as we take a look, a half-dozen players out of the lineup.
And the importance of depth is on display right now. Both teams missing solid contributors. Who can gut it out with playoff survival at stake?
And a look at the starters for Charlotte. They've got Trey Mann. Kevin Durant is out there with Brandon Miller. Then it's Ball, and it's Diabate in at center. And for the 76ers, they've got Tyrese Maxey. He's out there with Paul George. Edwards out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Yabusele in at the four-man position. Taking a look at the 76ers, this is a must-win game for them after they were unable to steal either of the first two.
Yeah, must-win indeed. Falling behind 3-0 as the lower seed is a death sentence. This team wanted a better round one performance than they've had so far.
Now here's Durant. Here's Ball. Edwards pulls it in. Now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse.
And KD's name came up pretty quickly. I asked Coach about strategy for Durant, and he said, I want to get physical with him. Make sure he's not getting easy looks at the hoop and ruffle his feathers. So the orders for the defense are to stay tough with Durant. Back to you.
Allie, thank you. Here's Ball. Sixers getting their last shot to go. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
With the size he brings to the guard position, you love to see LaMelo assert himself down low.
Edwards finds Maxey. Embiid with it. From 6 feet away. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Durant. Ball outside to the middle. Oh, stolen by Embiid. In transition. Coast drive.
Yeah, an intuitive defender. Embiid times that steal beautifully.
Ball outside. They set the screen. Outside man. Back to Ball. Got a piece of it. George with a steal. For three, Maxey hits the trifecta. Maxey's got 5.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. They trail by 7. Miller outside. Pass to Mann. Shoots over George. Mann misses.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Three-pointer. Diabate grabs the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Ball. Back to Durant. Offensive rebound. Here's Mann. On target from range.
and just sinks it over the taller defender. That's why you have to crowd shooters on the perimeter.
Today's player is not intimidated by size. You even give them a sliver of a window, and they're going to make that shot.
Here's Yabusele. The three is up. Diabate grabs the board. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Durant, no good. Philadelphia leading by 4. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Ooh, it's stolen away.
You know, anticipation is a huge part of defense, and he played it perfectly right there.
Count it.
And that's how Miller can take his game to the next level, by being aggressive and attacking the basket.
Now here's Maxey. 5 points in the game. George outside. Knocks down the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Hornets trail by 5. Durant with it. Yet to see a basket. Left side man. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both shots.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
Pass to Embiid. Man, the pass to Durant. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, this is what makes Kevin Durant maybe the greatest all-around scorer in the game today. Equal proficiency from every spot on the floor.
Here's Yabusele. No points yet. Back to Maxey. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Diabate's got 4 rebounds in the game. And so it's Paul with it. He brings it up to Charlotte. They trail by 1. Pass to man. Miller outside. Fires the 3. Hits the three-pointer. Miller's got 5.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller is so quick off the catch.
Right side Edwards. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Maxey.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Here's Charlotte. They're on a 12-3 run. Ball taking his time here. Outside Durant. The rebound by Yabusele.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Here's George. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Philadelphia shooting their first free throw of the night.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
What's up?
At the line for your Sixers, Paul George. Shooting 1.
That's good from George.
Well, you have to respect the career of Paul George. He has faced at one point a career-ending injury. He keeps battling to get back on the floor through constant injury.
Now here's Ball on the wing man. It's Good. And the assist that time from Ball. He's got 7.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Maxey against Ball. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
Here's Yabusele. Still no points. George for 3. Kevin Durant with a rebound. The Hornets with a lead. Miller on the wing. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, with the size and versatility Miller brings to the table, he's a tough cover for just about anyone.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Charlotte.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Nurkic has checked in for Diabate. Miller hits them both.
Well, Brandon Miller's agility is a big strength, guys. He can draw a lot of fouls when he's using that quickness.
And here's George. He's got 6. From deep three-point land. Rebounded by Nurkic.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Ball outside. Pass to Miller. Durant with it. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
76ers trail by 5. Outside Edwards. Here's Yabusele, guarded by Durant. From the high post. The Hornets pull it in.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Maxey against Ball. Pass to Nurkic. Miller outside. The 3. A rebound by Embiid. The 76ers have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Here's Edwards. Oh, denied by Durant.
I think it's probably the most underrated aspect of Kevin Durant's game. He's elite defensively and sends that shot back.
Nurkic a screen on Maxey. Ball passes to Nurkic. It's stolen by Maxey. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Brandon Miller. That's his first foul. Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid.
Substitution on the court.
George outside to stop the drought, and the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul.
That's 4 turnovers for them in this one. Just lazy play early.
Substitution on the court.
Hornets leading by 5. Ball outside. Pass to Walker. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
I mean, you just have to deny Walker getting the ball in deep because he's way too strong to get off his spot without fouling.
These are his first free throws of the game. One's off.
You know, between his skills, his motor, and his physical ability, Walker came into the league more ready for the NBA than most first-year guys.
He hits the second from the line. And Maxey's got the ball here for Philadelphia. 6-point game. Perfection with the jumper from the elbow. Maxey's got 7. Charlotte has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Ball passes to Okogie. Outside Walker. Now Whitmore. Here's Walker. Pass to Okogie. Shot clock at 6. Misses the 3. The 76ers have got 7 of 15 to find the net.
That's his first personal foul.
Philadelphia shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
At the line for 2, Tyrese Maxey.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw's good from Maxey.
You really can't understate the energy Maxey brings to his game. Not just effort level, but his attitude and how that spreads to his guys out there.
Both free throws good from Maxey. Here's Ball. Pass to Okogie. Puts up a 3. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. And the Hornets lead by 5.
Well, this is an aspect of his game that Josh Okogie continues to hone and refine. If he can get that jumper working, look out.
Outside Maxey from deep. Walker pulls down the board. And here's Charlotte. They're on a 17-7 run. Okogie, the pass to Walker. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
That jump shot is going to be key for Walker in his career, especially with how physical a player he is.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Good on that one. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the Sixers. Butler comes in for Tyrese Maxey. And the second free throw is good. 1:58 left in the first quarter of the game. Butler with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. Pass to McCain. Clock at 6. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Now here's Nurkic. 1:22 left to play in the first. Ball outside. Lets the 3 fly. Joel Embiid pulls it down. 76ers trail by 4. Grimes, the pass to Butler. Here's McCain. Back to Butler. Pass to Wade. Driving to the basket. Good. And Butler gets the assist.
Intelligent ball movement. The offense looking one step ahead there.
For Charlotte, they've gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Ball outside. Left side Walker. Back to Ball. Over Butler. And Ball gets it to go. And the Hornets lead by 4.
Well, LaMelo Ball in the catch and shoot game. He says, I can get off the ball as well.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Well, the 76ers shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Outside Butler. Pass to McCain. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. A shot by Butler. No good. Charlotte leading by 4. Okogie, the pass to Ball. To the paint. Here's Walker. The layup misses. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Charlotte on top, leading by 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Charlotte?
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
And this is why coaches say be aggressive. As long as you're playing smart, good things tend to happen, even if you're on the road.
The Hornets shooting around 50% of the game so far. They've got Joel Embiid, and it's McCain in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Outside Walker. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, he's 6'5" with a strong frame. Mr. Grimes is not afraid of a little contact, folks.
Philadelphia shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Quentin Grimes is a guy that brings tremendous physicality to the game. Prototypical 3-and-D type of guy.
And the 76ers making a change here. Wade's checked in. Durant, he's checked in for Charlotte. Hits both from the stripe. The Hornets with a lead. Outside man. Pass to Okogie. With the drive. Drops in the layup for 2. Okogie's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Now Josh Okogie off the dribble drive. Great composure. Wow.
Butler surveying the floor.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
Second team foul.
Here's Wade. 5 to shoot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Charlotte leading by 4. Now man. He has 7. Miller on the wing. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. Grimes, the pass to Embiid. Here's McCain. Back to Embiid. There's the triple. Oh, look at the range. Joel is good for 3.
And we know Embiid has this kind of touch from deep. Nice triple.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Durant looking around. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Durant's got 6.
How do you match up with KD? This guy is so good at taking what the defense gives him. Good luck.
Butler passes to Wade, takes a three, and Philadelphia hits again from deep.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
The Hornets have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Miller outside, pass to Okogie. And here's Durant, lets it go from the wing, and it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Give him 8.
Kevin Durant does such a good job of reading the defense and attacking any weakness he might anticipate.
Here's Embiid. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second.
It goes on Kevin Durant. Philadelphia shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
For your Sixers, Joel Embiid, taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
They're one of the most well-rounded players in the game. Embiid is also a top-notch trash talker, too. I mean, he knows how to get under the skin of his opponents.
And Embiid drops them both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Miller against George. Miller can't get it to go. Philadelphia has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. George outside. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Pass to Okogie.
First shot on number 7. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Nice shot by Durant.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
George outside. To the inside. Picked his pocket. Here's Okogie. And the finish on the break with the slam.
It's all about heart and hustle. Okogie gets out in transition. That's a nice finish.
Pass to Embiid. George outside. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Diabate's got 6 rebounds in the game. Now Miller. George with a steal. Here's Grimes. Pass to McCain. Inside. Oh! Embiid packs it down!
And there's the process at work. Embiid rolls off the pick and right into scoring position.
Now here's Durant. 11 points in the game. Outside man. 6 on the shot clock. Wing shot on the way. The rebound by Embiid. 76ers trail by 3. Pass to George. Here's Yabusele. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, there you see Paul George as a facilitator. He can create his own, or he can get somebody else open.
Okogie on the wing. Right side Durant. With the fadeaway. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Durant's got 9 points in the quarter.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
Here's McCain. He's guarded by man. A nice shot by McCain. McCain's got his second basket of the game. So it's the Hornets now. Outside man. Going inside. Pass to Okogie. The 3 ball It's rebounded by George. The Sixers trailing. So for the Hornets, Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Diabate. Whitmore comes in for Okogie. And LaMelo Ball is subbed in for Mann. Ball against Maxey. George outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You know, when you're trailing, you can't afford mistakes, and he's made a few of them tonight. You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Walker, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. Now here's Walker. There's Ball with a three. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Edwards. Fires the three. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Miller outside. Nurkic a screen on George. Here's Miller. No good, off the front rim.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
At the line for Philadelphia, Paul George, taking two shots.
He's off on the first.
I think the experience Paul George possesses is so valuable to his team. This guy is such a seasoned vet.
Drummond's checked in for Philadelphia. And it's tied up with that one. Whitmore with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Ball outside. Nurkic a screen on Maxey. Ball passes to Nurkic. Some solid defense from Drummond.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
At the line for your Sixers, Tyrese Maxey.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. No shot.
And that one misses. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Down low. That's good from Drummond. On the assist by Maxey.
That's such a rarity these days, but Andre Drummond is a true 5. The guy wants to work on the interior.
Ball against Maxey. And Ball throws it down.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And Maxey's got the ball here for the 76ers. George outside. Back to Maxey. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Walker. Ball with it. 6 to shoot. Can't connect from short range. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Walker with a steal. Whitmore with it. He's picked up by Edwards. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
His second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Hornets, Whitmore. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Maxey passes to George. Now here's Ball. Defense right on him. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
Boy, you just see the mid-range confidence for Brandon Miller. That's a huge part of his development.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He wants to review the game plan.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. Far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
Edwards finds Maxey. The Sixers with another miss.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Miller outside. Now here's Whitmore. Guarded by Edwards.
Nice persistence on the glass. Whitmore using his athleticism right there.
The 76ers trail by 6. Outside Maxey. Back to George to end the run. Drops in the 3. George has got 10 points.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course he makes good use of it.
Outside Walker. Ball outside. Back to Walker. This one for 3. No good. And that makes him 0 for 3.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And he lobs it up to the rim. George outside. And here's Edwards outside. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. 1:09 left to play in the second quarter. Maxey against Ball. Pass to Whitmore. Back to Ball. Walker, screen on Maxey. Just 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Drummond. Maxey against Walker. And Maxey, here we go. He gets it in there. 11 points in the game.
Such a flashy player. The ball control Maxey has is really impressive.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Attention everybody out there. Now coming on the court, your Sixers DNT. Let me hear you make noise. Now on the court, it's your high squad. Get loud, let them hear it. All right, fans, if you want a t-shirt, then we need you to make the noise.
Charlotte's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Outside Walker. The three is up. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
If you leave a teammate of LaMelo Ball that wide open, I promise you he will find him.
Now here's Edwards. No made baskets yet. Rebounded by Nurkic.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
And here's Whitmore. Pass to Ball. Nurkic a screen on Maxey. Ball passes to Nurkic. Yep, count it. And it's a 6-point Charlotte lead.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
That'll do it for the first half. Charlotte on top, up by 6. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
KD, you were so on top of it defensively. How have you been able to contain them?
They're so tough, but we're playing hard. You know, guys are getting beat, but we're helping each other out, and that's what we have to do if we want to win this game.
Thanks, Kevin.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And, folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shot. Let's hear it for the participants.
Game 3 action here at the break. It's a nice lead for the Charlotte Hornets.
They've been playing very unselfish. I'm telling you, these guys are feeding off the ball movement, and as a basketball fan, it's wonderful to watch, Shaq.
Yeah, no Tyler Ball from them. That's why they're getting the good looks. Get it, Tyler Hero?
Tyler Ball, Hero Ball.
I knew you would understand, Ernie.
Taking a look at the situation for the Philadelphia 76ers. I'll get straight to it, Kenny. Is this a must-win game for them?
They might not want to admit it, Ernie, but this is a must-win game. I look at this team and I think if they drop this one, it's going to get into their heads and they're not coming back.
Stop it, Kenny. It's not over yet. They know how to respond when their backs are against the walls.
Well, I guess we'll just have to see how it plays out, huh? Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.